everyone, welcome to another Cringe stream. I know someone mentioned in the chat that we haven't done Chud Watch in a while, and I know I was gonna do it today, but now we're doing, Insight Check, which is sort of a Q&A for the D&D session, Jake and I do online, along with some other friends of ours, and that's gonna be at 6 p.m., so in like an hour and a half, so this is gonna be a shorter stream than usual, so I didn't want to do a Chud Watch when it's shorter, so we're just doing a Cringe stream. We'll cover some shorter stuff. And yeah, we'll have a good time before that. Hydrate, will do. We're on a hype train, 2% to level 3. Talking. How is everyone doing? Vork Void, thanks for gifting a tier 1 sub. Cladums, thanks for gifting a tier 1 sub. Cosmic Cats 42, thanks for 15 months. Says, hey Hannah in chat, hope the start of the week is going well. Pretty good. I had electrolysis today. It went pretty well. Got better pain stuff, so not too bad, relatively speaking. MW1642, thanks for 100 bits. Zarek says, hey Hannah, not sure if you want to save this for Chud Watch, or if it's cringe enough, but it looks like Native Patriot realized his new channel isn't doing well, so he posted a new video to his old channel where he now claims he actually left LA because COVID made it uncool. Funny. Bumble Homestead with 200 bits says, train time. Gnome Pickles, thanks for gifting a tier 1 sub. Moira Soma, thanks for a tier 2 for 11 months. Vork Void says, hype for the hype train, skulls for the skull throne. Bumble Homestead says, cute shirt. Yeah, it says, gimme space, and it's tinfoily. Meek with 45 bits says, ever think about talking to Skippy? I think he needs a positive female role model in his life, and you may be able to provide that to him. That and you're a woman willing to talk to him. I don't think that would go well. Lepoupon says, hey Hannah, long time no watch. Can't stick around today either, as I have to head to work at 3 a.m. UK time. Okay, well, I hope your work goes well. Avent Gardener with, again, a great name, says, hype please, with 200 bits. We're at 21% to level 3. Let's try and get to level 5. I don't know why I always say that. It's redundant. I just feel like I have to, because it's like, you know, my Twitch channel. Gotta cheerlead it. Woo! Which feels disingenuous anyway, because I'm the recipient of all the good things that come of the hype train. It's a weird system, but it is the system we have, unfortunately. You announced you found out the weekend that you're gonna be a dad. Congratulations. You better, hone up on your, dad jokes. That is a necessity. Le Poupons, oh, yeah. You didn't have to post that twice. I read it anyway. Thanks for the bits, though. Seriously, though, congrats. 26% to level 3. Let me open another window. It's a little warm in here. Which is nice compared to winter, I guess. %, with 51 seconds left on the hype train. Remember, kids, every time a hype train dies without getting to level 5, a fairy drops down dead, and you can't clap it back to life. That's Peter Pan shit. That's not how the real world works, okay? Mexican Coke. It tastes better than American Coke. Better mouthfeel, because they use cane sugar instead of corn syrup, so it's not as sticky in your mouth. It's not the same thing. Okay, hype train died. Have I tried the Coke Starlight stuff? No. Is it true Coke had cocaine first? Yeah, original Coke was like red wine and cocaine mixed together. Which sounds awful. In fairness, maybe the cocaine numbs your mouth real good and then it tastes delicious. I don't know. I don't think you drank original Coke so much for the taste. It was supposed to be a medicine. And then it became a soft drink later. Of course, removing the alcohol content and the cocaine. Alright, let's get to the cringe. Let's start with some John Sackers. I love me some John Sackers.
Hey, how's it going? Oh, that's good. What was I up to last night? Wow, let me tell you what I was up to last night. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's the tickle guy.
I was with a woman last night and she would not stop sucking my dick. I was with a woman last night and she would not stop sucking my dick. She said that my vegan dick is the prettiest thing she's ever seen. What is it about vegan dicks that is so great? She walked up to me and smiled, and then she pulled down my pants. She put my dick in her mouth, and then she started sucking me. I was with
Is that the face he makes when he gets his dick sucked?
a woman last night and she would not stop sucking my dick. I was with a woman last night and she would not stop sucking my dick. She said that my vegan dick is the prettiest thing she's ever seen. What is it about vegan dicks that is so great?
You saw something that said Mexican Coke is no longer using cane sugar. Oh no, does this have the thing on it? Let me see. This does have ingredients, so I can't confirm or deny. It definitely doesn't taste quite as good as usual, but now I can't tell if that's why. Like, is it doing the mouth film thing? It might be doing the mouth film thing. That's not good. I'll be very disappointed if that's the case. Blackwing Hecate says, hi, oh no, it's the Penguin of Doom. Fine. Hi everyone, I'm new, holds up Spork. My name is Katie, but you can call me to Penguin of Doom, LOL. As you can see, I'm very random. That's why I came here, to meet random people like me. I'm 13 years old. I'm mature for my age, though. It's like, I like to watch Invader Zim with my girlfriend. I'm bi. If you don't like it, deal with it. It's one of our favorite TV shows because it's so random. She's random too, of course, but I want to meet more random people. Like they say, the more the merrier. LOL. Anyways. I hope to make a lot of friends here, so give me lots of comments. Doom! Me being random again. Toodles, love and waffles to Penguin of Doom. Jesus fucking Christ. Now it's a cringe stream? Yeah, Procagom. Yeah, it is.
You said my dick is yummy, and when I came in her mouth, she swallowed every drop and just kept coming back for more. I was with a woman last night and she would not stop sucking my dick. I was with
I'm Googling Mexican Coke now.
and she would not stop sucking my dick. She said that my vegan dick is the prettiest thing she's ever seen. What is it about vegan dicks that is so great? Vegan dicks aren't all clogged up with saturated fat and cholesterol.
I don't see anything about them changing the ingredients.
Vegan dicks are
Netcirc, thanks for 14 months, and Tucker White with a link, which we'll take a look at later. Oh wait, it's only 5 seconds.
powered by plants, and as a result they get hard and tastes yummy.
Oh, John, why are you like this? Blackwing Hecate says, honestly, the laugh I got out of this was worth the bits. Good.
If you want to eat animals, I can't stop you, but you must know you were never gonna feel my tongue on your clit. If you want to eat animals, I can't stop you, but you must know I am never gonna stick my tongue up your ass.
Here's a link to this video. You can get to his channel from here.
I can't stop you, but you must know you were never gonna get to suck on my balls.
I don't want to suck your balls, John!
You want to
What did you just walk into? The greatest video of all time, clearly.
animals, I can't stop you, but you must know I am never gonna stick my cock in your snatch. I'm not gay, but I'd rather suck a vegan cock than lick a carniv's pussy. I'm not gay, but I'd rather suck a vegan cock than lick a carniv's pussy. If you want to eat animals, I can't stop you, but you must know you were never gonna feel my tongue on your clits. If you want to eat animals, I can't stop you.
I mean, he's really a vegan. He really does this.
If you want to eat animals, I can't stop you, but you must know I am never gonna stick my tongue up your ass.
Kosher Coke is good too. Same reason, I'm assuming. Does it use... Oh, nice. Good to know.
I know what you're doing, baby. I know what you're doing. You're trying to figure out why I'm so sexy, but you can't quite put your finger on it. You can't quite put your finger on it. I am sexy because
Anti-Pretzel says, so where is this guy and that vegan teacher gonna release their collab album, right?
I'm vegan. I am fucking compassionate.
Sonia Banana says, I lost? I don't know what that means. But fuck, I lost the game. Does anyone remember the game? I lost the game.
If you want me to be with you, be vegan too. No kissy kissy, no sucky fucky. If you hurt, I ducky. My vegan body is delish, but you ain't getting none of this if you harm a fish. My vegan booty goes pow, 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 but you can't touch it if you hurt a cow. I know what you're doing, baby. I know what you're doing. You're thinking about going vegan. You are a good fucking person, baby. You should be vegan, and I don't mean maybe. Be kind.
Nah, he's not naked, it's fine.
It's a very special day today. It's a very special day today. Uh-huh. Who's the motherfucking vegan birthday girl? You are. Who's the motherfucking vegan birthday girl? You
I'm gonna send this to Baha on her
Who's the
birthday.
motherfucking vegan birthday girl? You are. Who's the motherfucking vegan birthday girl? You are.
Dr. Gamble says, damn you, Hannah, 10 years I was winning, then you had to go and remind me of the game. Blackwing Hecate says, forces Hannah to do the Penguin of Doom copy pasta, refuses to elaborate further.
Thank you for being a vegan superhero. Thank you for being a vegan
Leaves Toodles.
superhero. Thank you for being...
Good lord, why is he like this?
Hello, my friends. Lately, people have been asking me, hey John, do you have a lover? I do, and I thought it would be fun to introduce you to my lover in a video.
Tucker White says, pro tip, if you're making a cringe content, always do it in front of a green wall. That never leads to trolling.
I do not mind jerking off John. He does a lot of activism for the animals. I do not mind wrapping my fingers around John's dick. He is a vegan superhero, he'd never hurt a chick. After John does activism for the animals, he likes it when I play with his genitals. To get John's penis erect, it doesn't take long at all, because his arteries are not clogged up with cholesterol. I do not.
Morok says, so I'm doing a lot of shiny hunting in Legends Arceus and wondering if I find a shiny Eevee if you'd like it. I have a shiny Flareon already if you'd like that one too. Nah, I'm fine. Thanks, though. I don't really like trading in Pokemon. Procagom says, oh, I get it. We're in hell. Nor do I care about shinies, honestly.
Mind jerking off John. He does a lot of activism for the animals. I do not mind wrapping my fingers around John's dick. He is a vegan superhero, he'd never hurt a chick.
At least it isn't the video where he pretends to eat the box. That's true.
How the corpse tastes, brah? Tell me how the corpse tastes, brah? Tell me.
For lunch, I had, like, last night I made, like, a baked sandwich with this there's this place nearby that has this bread that's made, like, at a bakery nearby or something and gets delivered. And it's, like, Parmesan black pepper loaf that's really good. And then I put on it, Parmesan, ham. Like, again, these are local cheeses and hams other than the ones that I, of course, got from... like Whole Foods, so like the Parmesan is actual Parmesan Reggiano. I got some Virginia ham. I got some local cheddar cheese, some American cheese. There's another one that's like a French cheese, but I don't remember what it was. Anyway, put those all together. Very good. It was delicious. Thanks for asking, John.
Me how the corpse tastes, brah? Tell me how the corpse tastes, brah? Tell me. So you like to call each other brah? Hey, whatever makes you happy. I looked it up and brah is slang for bro, which is slang for brother. I think of all my fellow humans as being my brothers and sisters. I think of all the other animals as being my brothers and sisters too. How the corpse tastes, brah? Tell me how the corpse tastes, brah?
Like, there are plenty of reasons to criticize eating meat. The taste is not one of them. Meat does taste good to most people. Zarek Shadow says, every time I have one of those bad memories of how cringe I was in junior high or high school, I'm at least comforted by the thought that I deleted all my old YouTube videos, and also the fact that there's dudes like this that are much worse than I ever was. That's good. That's probably enough John Sackers for the day. We can probably move on to some other cringe. I think this is a guy... I don't know how to put this. According to the title, this appears to be a video of a guy trolling for feet. As you do.
Hi, can I interview for my YouTube channel? Okay. Yeah? How old are you?
25.
25? Okay, perfect. It's about your feet and mental health.
Feet and mental health?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I do, I approach strangers.
Is the video on?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so what I do, I approach strangers like yourself, women, to see what you feel about, how do you feel about your feet, and how you feel about guys that like women's feet.
This is the weirdest cover for just wanting to see strangers' feet. Her face is how I feel inside about this. This is the moment she realized she's become unwittingly a part of a foot fetish video. Midnight, thanks for 8 months, says, good afternoon, everyone. You're awesome.
My whole YouTube channel is about teaching guys how to get over anxiety, especially like foot photographers or anybody who wants to do.
You should have anxiety about going out to random strangers in public and asking to see their feet. That is something you should absolutely have anxiety about because it's not something you should do. Like, if you have a foot fetish, that's completely fine. I don't care. You know, everyone has different kinks or fetishes or whatever. That's cool. I'm happy for you if you're into feet. That's a pretty tame fetish by fetish standards. But, like, don't involve random strangers in your kink without their consent. Don't go up to people and just be like, hey, can I see your feet? Can we talk about your feet? That's weird. That's stepping over way too many boundaries. I have kinks too. They stay between me and like Baja. Like it's not. These are not things that other people need to have forced upon them in public. Overthought says he's just dipping in his toes a little.
The type of work that I do.
To get over anxiety?
Yeah, to get over anxiety, talking about the subject matter.
What does it have to do with feet, though?
Okay.
Should have walked away. Should have already walked away.
I'll explain it to you. So, do you have a therapist?
Not at the moment.
No? Okay, so.
I usually do.
Have you ever heard of
I'm gonna need one now for sure, though.
like dialectical behavioral therapy?
I don't know.
Okay, can we sit down and talk to you about it? Okay.
For like,
Don't
not that
sit
long.
down with the feet,
Like 10
man.
minutes.
Alright.
Put the feet to use. Run away, please, for the love of God.
Alright, perfect. Let me see.
Is this fine with you? This is fine with me.
Say again?
Why have the streams moved earlier? It's just because of stuff that's been going on recently. It's not a permanent thing necessarily. I've just had stuff later in the day scheduled lately, so I've had to do it earlier. Morak says, yesterday I went through all my YouTube comments back to 2010 when I first made an account, and deleting all the ones on weird fascist videos I used to watch. I'm amused that my first ever YouTube comment was on the trailer for the Metroid Prime trilogy for Wii, saying I wish they would release Metroid Dread. Lazy Paradox, thanks for 100 bits.
Again?
Is this fine with you?
Well, I'm looking at the sunlight. Let me have
Don't
you.
like the sunlight.
Yeah, that's
Okay, what's
good.
your YouTube channel?
Scouting sessions.
What is it?
Scouting sessions.
Scouting.
Scouting. Yeah.
Scouting.
Yeah, scouting sessions.
Okay. I'm gonna stretch a little.
Go ahead, yeah, do your thing.
Oh god, don't stretch in front of him. You already know he's a creep.
All right. So what just happened just now? How did we get to this moment in time? How did we get
to this moment?
Yeah, how did we get here?
About meeting you?
Yeah.
I was walking right here and you walked up to me and said, hey, can we talk? And I said, yeah.
Right.
Now we're here.
Now we're here. And why are we here?
I mean, I know why I'm here. I don't know why you're here.
No, why is this why are we talking to each other right now?
'Cause you're
What's the
gonna ask me
purpose?
some questions about feet and mental health.
Right. Exactly. Okay. So why did you say yes to the interview?
Because I like talking to people, so why not?
All right, cool. So let me give you the background because you asked the connection between mental health and feet.
Okay.
So my therapist taught me about dialectical behavioral therapy, DBT. So like DBT.
DBT. Okay, yeah, I do know about that.
Okay, you know about that? Okay, so like someone suffering from anxiety, right?
Yeah.
With DBT, let's say you have like a fear of approaching strangers, talking to people, meeting new people. They'll advise you to go out and to actually meet people. Put yourself in that situation where you're going to feel uncomfortable and those anxious feelings start to manifest. And when they do, you do a self-assessment and you ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? Is there a threat to my life, a threat to my health, a threat to my safety? If there's not, then act opposite to those negative emotions and anticipate a positive outcome, right? Engage with the person and cope with the situation. And then when it's over, you keep a diary of
Talk about the feet, you freak.
what happened, you know, how did I feel about it, how did I get over, you know, the situation. So, with me, I've always liked women's feet. And for a lot of guys,
So you have a foot fetish?
no. But
Yes.
Yes! You clearly have a foot fetish! Again, I don't care if you have a foot fetish. I don't think anyone should care if you have a foot fetish. Again, it's the least weird of fetishes, if I'm being honest. I just don't understand why be in denial. That's weird. Fun fact, my dad had a foot fetish. How do I know that? Very, very dysfunctional family dynamics. Overthought says, we all know how this ends. Oh no, what's the... Oh, the King of the Hill thing? Yes. Sorry, Meek, I missed your bits. Meek said, funny enough, I've been told by foot fetish friends that if you ask tactfully, a lot of women will let you take pictures, videotape their feet. Strange but true. That's weird.
there are a lot of guys who might, want to tell women that they do, but that's something that they don't want to talk about because, the stigma that's attached to it, for some people. And so...
Is there a stigma around foot fetishists? Again, it's not something I'm into, but I don't think, ew, foot fetish. It makes me giggle a little in an immature way, like, ha ha ha, someone sees feet the same way most people see other, parts of a human body. Yeah, it's a little funny. It's got that middle school immaturity, tee-hee factor, but I don't give a shit. Just don't be a creep to people. The issue with foot fetishes isn't you being attracted to feet. It's you being a creep about being attracted to feet. You could be a creep about other things too, like, oh, can I see your tits or whatever? That's also creepy.
What I do is I do these interactions with women to see how you react to a guy liking feet and what your opinions of it are, so people can watch it and kind of like put themselves in my situation, or they'll try to anticipate certain behaviors and everything. So instead of documenting by paper, I'm documenting by video, and that's how the YouTube channel came about. So what do you think about that?
The thing is, like, if you're just gonna tell any random woman, like, oh, I like feet, like,
Yeah.
let's do something with feet, like,
Yeah.
I probably would recommend against that because it's the first time you're meeting.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm in a relationship or if I'm constantly hooking up with someone and then after our relationship, or maybe say it's been like 2 months and they tell me that, then absolutely, like, that's totally fine.
So 2 months.
Well, I'm not saying like 2 months. I'm just saying like you need to build a little bit of a relationship and trust before telling someone. Like, everyone has their own fantasies, but you're not gonna just say it right off the bat.
Right.
People are gonna think that's weird, no matter if it's feet or whatever.
That's interesting because I've met a lot.
I know that was a typo, but you accidentally said a slur by a typo, so retype that if you want it to be part of the stream.
Done almost 200 interviews, right? Some women appreciate that you're letting them know up front, because what if we're in a relationship for 2 months and you...
I guess it depends.
But listen. What if we're in a relationship for 2 months and I tell you I like feet and you're like repulsed by that? And that's something that I enjoy, Now I can't get enjoyment out of it because you're repulsed by it.
Someone in chat tried to send a message in chat that Automod caught because they accidentally did a typo that turned a word into a slur.
Man, it's like, well, I just wasted 2 months of my time with this woman because now she's not going to give me something that I enjoy.
Then the person you're with isn't very open-minded or understanding.
Right. But wouldn't it be better to like establish that first off the bat?
Might need to understand more what you're talking about because I personally don't like feet, but I like weird things, but it's not like to an extent, like maybe you're talking about something that's like way more intense than I'm thinking about.
What do you mean?
Like what do you mean by feet? Like what do you...
Like, I find feet attractive.
That's a foot fetish. You have a foot fetish then.
Okay, let's say like,
Hi, Baha.
You like, get off to a picture of just feet.
What do you mean? I'm talking about interaction between two people. Like, not a picture, but like two human beings,
I know, but I'm saying, like, what do feet mean to you?
Okay, like giving foot massages, rubbing on your feet, kissing on your feet, smelling on your...
You have a foot fetish, which is fine, but don't go up to strangers. It would be like, again, imagine going up to a stranger on the street and being like, nice ass. You want to sit down and talk about your ass? Or like going up to someone and be like, nice bulge, bro. You want to go sit down and talk about that rockin' cock you're slinging in those shorts? Like, you don't do that. You don't do that. It's not about the fact that this guy is into feet. It's that he is being a creep.
Your feet, licking on your feet, those type of activities.
Yeah, he should join FetLife. Join FetLife. Find hot foot fetish singles in your area on FetLife.com.
Alright.
Would you be open to that?
If not a random person, no. Not a one-night stand, absolutely not. If I'm in a relationship or getting to know this person and they tell me they like that, sure, I would do something for them. As long as they're gonna do what they want for me.
Okay. So if a person lets you know that, like, the first time meeting you, you'd be put off by that?
Yeah, like, let's wait. I don't, like, go up to any random guy and we start hooking up. I say, okay, this is what I'm into.
Nobody said about hooking up. Just having a conversation like right now.
That's weirder.
Yeah, like you need to get to know someone before you just tell them like everything about you. That would be like me just meeting you and telling you all my secrets. That's weird.
I'm not even saying it needs to only be between like necessarily you and the person you're dating or hooking up with. Like, I know some of my friends' kinks just because it's casually come up jokingly or whatever. Sarah, for instance, posts that shit all over Twitter, which is her business. That's fine. But, like, why are you walking up to people randomly on the street and doing it? It's weird.
So you think, like, telling somebody that they find your hair attractive, that's weird? Or you find your eyes?
That's a very, like, on the surface thing. I'm not gonna tell you, like, my deep desire
So
right off the bat.
liking feet would be considered like a deep desire. That's different from liking someone's
Jake has a being vanilla fetish. True.
hair or eyes.
It is different because feet aren't necessary.
Logarth says, as a furry, there's this thing called F-list. Is that like Tinder or Grinder for furries? Stromboli says, honest question to Hannah in chat, is it a foot fetish if you and your partner occasionally are into having their feet licked because it feels good, but don't look at feet and get horny? I don't know. Enjoy licking feet. I don't know. I don't know where the line is.
Necessarily, like, cute. Like, I personally don't think my feet are cute at all.
That's how you feel about your feet, though.
I know, it's just like trust. I have bunions, if you know what that is.
Okay,
They
yeah.
run in my family, and I don't like my feet. Like, I don't think they look cute.
Okay.
Like, I'd probably have to get surgery at one point because
Okay.
you know the bones. Whatever, it's gross.
The
But,
bones!
anyways.
So you
yeah.
feel more self-conscious about your feet? Is that what it is, rather than like compared to like your hair, your eyes?
I mean, I wouldn't like.
Because you said like, okay, if somebody told you you have pretty feet, like that's like considered something like a deep desire that you shouldn't let somebody know off the
No,
bat.
you need to understand it's just not the same as someone's hair.
Okay.
So I say it's not like I think you're making it like a bigger deal than not.
Okay.
I think as long as you're not a creep about feet and you've already established the relationship with someone,
Okay.
they should be happy to do that with you.
Okay, so if a guy approached you and gave you a compliment about your feet,
No, that's weird.
No! It would be like going up to someone and saying, nice tits. It's not just a casual compliment. Like a few weeks ago, like I was at Best Buy, right? And one of the employees there, she saw that I had my nails done. They're effed up right now. I gotta repaint them. But I had my nails done. And she was like, oh, your nails look nice. I was like, oh, thank you. You know? Like, that's a normal compliment. A human being gives another human being. It's not a sexualized thing. It's just, oh, that's pretty, or that's, you know, whatever, right? But going up to someone and talking about something that, to you and most people, is explicitly sexual, like boobs or butt or whatever, and for this guy, clearly feet are sexual to him, so going up to someone and being like, nice feet, comes off as creepy because you're explicitly saying, or rather implicitly saying, hi, I find your feet attractive, I am thinking about, in some way, sexual relations with you involving your feet. It's weird. Logarth says, F-list is a comprehensive online kink red, yellow, green kink list. I don't know what that means. So you can link someone to your list so they don't have to ask like 100 questions. Super handy. Oh, okay. Red, yellow, green, does that mean like red is like no, never, yellow is maybe, and green is like yes, definitely into that? It's a guess.
That's weird to you.
Yes.
Okay. So you would feel, how would you feel about that? Attach that with an emotion.
I would think he's creepy, and I'd probably want to leave.
Okay.
Yep.
What's the worst that can happen from a guy giving you a compliment about your feet?
If he's gonna give a compliment about my hair, my eyes, like, cool. Like, those are pretty normal things. I don't feel that weirded out, but I don't know. Feet is usually associated with, like, okay, hair and eyes are not always like sexual. When you think of feet, it's like more sexual.
Really?
Yeah, definitely. Why else
Feet
would
are
you
more
like someone-
sexual. Well,
Yes, because people don't really give a shit about people's feet unless they have a foot fetish.
how would you like somebody's hair?
Because their hair is sick.
What about teeth?
Absolutely not sexual. Teeth
Now, I met a
guys are
woman.
pretty.
I met a woman that loves guys' teeth.
I mean, I like guys' smiles,
Mm-hmm.
but like,
Does he not understand there's a difference between like aesthetic beauty and thinking someone is cute or thinking someone is beautiful or handsome? Like these could be separate from like, ooh, yeah. You know what I mean? Like lewd thoughts about someone's like secondary sexual characteristics or whatever you consider to be that because of your fetish.
I'd be attracted to a smile even if like they weren't that attractive, but if they had a good smile, I'd be like, oh, that person's
Do you get pedicures?
Alright, now I feel like it's getting creepy. 'Cause
And now, oh, you're 9 minutes too late. Logarth says, this guy is being a real heel. He better stop flapping his tongue and walk the line. He needs to do some soul searching and pull himself up by his bootstraps.
why does it matter if I get pedicures?
Because, I mean, do you beautify your feet?
Absolutely not.
Oh god, is this gonna be another thing where this is like, do you put makeup on? Well, you're just asking to get ogled by men.
You don't?
I don't get manicures, I don't get pedicures. I spend my money on like what I want for myself.
Uh-huh.
So like that might be something for my hair because I am more like, I want my hair to be longer and whatever. But I'm not gonna spend money on my nails. I don't give a
Okay.
fuck about that.
Okay. Okay. That's
And
reasonable.
some guys would care, but I don't care. That's why I don't care about guys' opinions.
Okay. How often do you show your feet?
Based. I'll drink to that.
Why? That's okay. Now this is getting weird because now you're asking me personal questions
Yeah.
about my feet.
This
I
is
thought
about
this
mental-
is for your mental health.
It is.
No, that's
But I'm
not-
trying to figure out why there's like anything
Why
related
are
to
you
your
asking
feet.
me how often I show my feet though? That has nothing to do with mental health.
Because there's like, okay, remember I told you about DBT? Like, do you
Yeah.
feel like there's asking you about a question like that is like there's a threat to your health or a threat to your safety
no,
in
it's not, but
answering?
I don't really see how. Well, first of all, I take off my shoes as much as that guy, that girl, these people right here. We all do it. That's like a kind of weird question. Like,
No, I mean like,
when you go to the beach, you take off your shoes. When you go to the bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
like, I mean, not on the toilet, just in the shower.
no, but I mean,
You wear your shoes while you shit? Oh, is she one of those people who wear shoes in the house? Gross.
like wearing sandals, wearing high heels, where your feet are shown. Like, you've never got a compliment from a person.
I wear
You come into my house, you take your goddamn shoes off.
these shoes every day.
Okay.
I like dance in these shoes. I don't really wear flip flops. I don't wear.
I don't even like wearing pants when I shit. You want me to wear shoes? Go fuck yourself.
Heels. I can't walk in them.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
So my feet will be covered up all the time.
Okay. Very interesting. You're the first person that I met
Do I supply house slippers? No, wear socks, you fuck.
who really doesn't like have a. Well, no, I can't say that. I've met other individuals like that. That's interesting though. So, would you?
You don't wear socks? Okay, go barefoot then. You're not wearing shoes in my house. Dr. Gamble says, how hard is it for him to understand that certain body parts are sexualized in different ways in different cultures, and that changes the dynamic when discussing them with a person? There's a reason people wore bonnets in the past. Logarth says, no pants while shitting team stand up. But not if you're not if you're pooping with no pants on currently.
Did you show your feet right now?
No.
No? That would be uncomfortable for you?
Holy fuck, dude, are you kidding me? This guy's awful.
That's like you asking me like, will I show you like my belly button right now?
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Lazy Paradox, what would you like me to wear for the hats off?
Friends, sure thing. I'll show you.
Alright.
But not a stranger walking down the street.
Okay. I got you. So wrapping things up, what did you think about this interview so far?
I think that.
Let me ask you this before you answer that.
Okay.
Me asking you these type of questions, did you feel like it was creepy?
Yes.
These type of questions that I'm asking you?
Here's the thing. To be honest.
Be honest.
What kind of hat? What kind of hat will I wear, person who did the hats off?
Guys can be really creepy with girls. Like, just flat out. I've been.
We're not talking about guys, we're talking about me.
But this does relate to guys because.
Okay.
I don't really understand what goes on in guys' minds. Like, I feel like they're always like so sexual no matter what. Like some young girl could be whatever, dancing like I'm gonna be and they're gonna be sexual. So when you ask about feet, it is gonna relate to me like thinking about creepy guys. And
Based upon what? Based upon past experiences or just what?
well, I mean, I've had many interactions with creepy guys who disrespected me.
Okay.
Not necessarily about feet. Like what I said,
I don't have a chicken hat.
Feet stuff if we already established a relationship.
Okay.
But not like some random guy walking down the street and complimenting you on your feet. Again, that's like the same as like, I don't know. That could be the same as someone saying like, "Hey, nice butt," or like, you know, like it's just kind of out of place and not really okay.
Okay. Well, based upon this interaction, this 11 minutes that we spent time together, what are your thoughts?
Okay, I haven't gotten a real answer on the hat, so I'm just gonna wear these sunglasses. Unless told otherwise.
Concerning the interview?
About what?
Just in general, how do you feel about the interaction?
Guess I'm confused.
What's the confusion?
And that's it.
What's the
I
confusion?
probably have to practice my dance now because they're gonna come in a minute.
All right.
I don't know.
Okay, is there anything about the interview that could have been better? Anything that could have made it more
Yeah,
pleasurable?
I think something could be better.
What's that?
You need to like describe what your YouTube channel. Like, I think you need to kind of get to the point of how this connects with mental health. 'Cause
Okay.
The correlation isn't really there in my eyes.
You don't see the
Like,
correlation?
It could be some random person just filming me to like, for no fucking reason, because you like feet and want to get my opinion about feet, and then you're gonna like watch it in your room later by yourself. Like, I don't know who you are.
Okay.
So, and I might be right by the way you're responding to that.
I mean, because you could have asked me what my YouTube channel is. You didn't do that.
I asked you right away.
Why didn't you look it up?
What? This guy
you on the
fucking
phone?
My
sucks.
phone's right here, but I'm not on my phone. You said we're gonna
Okay.
have a discussion.
All right. But you're saying
I'm
that...
in the moment. Like,
You're in the
I'm
moment.
not gonna go on my phone and look up your YouTube channel.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I think maybe before saying like, hey, I'm gonna ask you questions about feet, like, I don't know, get into the detail of how it like correlates.
Okay. All right. So,
She's still
so
too
just
nice to
describe
him.
more about the mental health aspect you're saying?
Yeah. to
Okay.
make
Don't be a
women
creep
feel
about
more
feet, you
comfortable
fuck.
about The interview.
All right. Anything else?
No.
Any parting words?
Nope.
All right, then. Well, thank you for your time and energy.
You're welcome.
What an
Actually, both of
asshole. This guy's garbage. Oh no, he's doing it all the time. This is constant. Why? Oh god. It's all young women too. Of course it is. Hold on, I gotta save this guy under cringe. Where cringe. Done. What a creep. Holy hell. It's the Skippy of feet. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh no, he gets random women to show their feet to him. I definitely can't show those videos. This is straight up just a foot fetish channel on YouTube. This is literally just a foot fetish channel on YouTube. Holy hell. You know what time it is? Skippy time.
What I do.
Oh no, he talks to John Krasinski.
So, John, the last time you were here, I gave you an oven mitt.
Yep.
This time, I gave you a paddle ball.
Paddle ball.
What would you say you might be using more in real life, everyday real life?
Paddle ball, for
paddle
sure.
ball? Yeah.
Good choice, Skippy.
Is it a pretty good gift?
Really good gift.
You're going to get tons of free stuff from people. Maybe the best free gift you'll get while you're out there. I love you so much.
Thanks, dude.
Like, seriously, you're one of my favorites. You were, the year that...
Is that it?
The year they made a documentary about me, you were in it. So you're in my
Oh my God,
documentary,
that's awesome.
Sundance Skippy.
Yes.
If you ever get the chance. So thanks for starring in that.
Absolutely.
Love you.
Thank
There
you
was
for
no
my
royalties though. Yeah. Otherwise I did. Yeah, and we didn't make any money. Sorry about that. Love you.
Oh, John is clearly uncomfortable there. What the fuck? Just trying to find a good date. Oh, this one's short. Skippy and the hot mom.
Hi, it's Skippy, and I'm here with my date, Carrie, right? Oh, sorry. Do you want to... Hi, I'm Skippy. This is...
Way too close to that water feature. Don't film next to a water feature. You're just gonna hear the water. Unless you can get, like, a clean, like, slate of the, background noise, and then you plan on removing it later, but he clearly didn't want to do that.
You know what? Okay, so I have a...
Alright, let's do this one. Logarth says, beating Skippy is like the personified experience of stepping in dog shit. It's unpleasant, but mostly harmless, but can stay with you for a while. So we all know Skippy. We've watched some of his dates prior. Skippy is a gentleman from, I want to say, Utah. I could be wrong, though. And he has been trying to find the one for a very long time. He goes on dates regularly, films them every single time, and is incredibly awkward, and he's basically one of those nice guy types, but he's like the worst example of it I've ever seen, and he's incredibly creepy. So let's see how this date goes.
Okay, so I have a second date with Tracy, and tonight we are going to go to a thrift store because she's got some shopping to do. Plus, I now work at a thrift store, so we're going to. And by the way, this was her decision for what it is that we do on our date. So I am bringing you guys with me to.
Soup de Blop, thanks for following.
Yeah, well.
You can tell she's really into you when you decide to go on a thrift store date.
I'm bringing you guys with me as long as I can. If she says no to it, we'll say no, but I'll try and keep you guys with me for as much of it as I possibly can. Just grabbing a Mountain Dew for the road. All right. Car is outside. I've got my keys. And I think I even have gum out in the car. So, yeah. All right, guys, this is date number 2 with Tracy. Wish me luck. I parked my car and I told her I'd meet her where we met the last time for our...
I forgot that I actually forgot.
We don't have to bring them with if you don't want.
No, it's okay. I mean, whatever you think.
I think it might be fun.
Okay.
We don't have to record the whole time, but I think it might be fun.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
give you a hug, because
How are you, Skippy?
I'm good. How about you,
Good.
Tracy?
Good. Let's go.
Let's do go. She's so cute.
I have chocolate pudding on my shirt for work today.
Do you? Can I taste it? That's so weird.
No.
Sorry.
Oh no!
It's dried.
You know, I was gonna say, actually so far he hasn't been too bad.
I'm wearing my work clothes.
I literally just asked her if I could taste her chocolate.
Don't say it again. Move past it.
Pudding.
It wasn't mine.
Can you believe I'm single? Oh, how did you get someone else's chocolate pudding on you?
I'm a caretaker.
Oh, that's right. Oh, tell them
It's the 10
tell them
o'clock
about
snack.
you.
Oh, I work for the state with developmentally challenged individuals.
What's the best part of your job?
See
The money?
how much progress happens with their goals, with consistency. I don't know. I just like working with them. Okay, we're gonna go in my truck.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Which
I'm
one's-
talking and walking. I can't do these things at the same time.
Oh, you totally can. What's the worst part of your job?
Okay, let's get out of the way of the FedEx truck.
Okay.
I get freaked out. Well, it's caretaking. I don't think it's a bad part, but I think that it can take an emotional toll if you're not well balanced.
Why is he going to this side of the car with her? Get on the other side, Skippy. What are you doing?
By the way, she's driving because we are taking her truck to go get things from a
We're
thrift store.
thrifting, yeah.
You don't need to verbally explain why she's driving, Skippy. I wasn't going to ask the question at all. I kind of assumed you just didn't have a car.
It's exciting. I'm excited. Okay, I'm going to turn you guys off. Tracy here said if I had remembered that you were filming, I'd have done something more for myself, like I'd have dressed up. And I said to her, no one cares. People are just kind of shocked that you're on a date with me. I did get in the comments a fair number. I don't know if you read the comments on
I
the
didn't
video.
read all of them. No, I didn't.
Okay, I get a fair number of people saying how did he get her, or is he paying her to be on the date with him, that kind of thing, or
These are weird things to bring up. Skippy, you're not on the date if all you're doing is talking about people commenting about the date. Just have the date. Stop having a meta conversation about how pathetic people think you are. Just be on the date. Why does he do this?
she's doing it to be nice. And then I get the opposite side of it of she's just looking for some dick. Give
Oh, that face. The face she's making right now. It's too good. Yep. I feel ya. I gotta go back on that one.
opposite side of it of she's just looking for some dick.
Let's see the exact moment she hears the word she's just looking for some dick. This is the moment her brain comprehended. This is the moment her brain understood what was just said to her. And at that moment, she knew she fucked up. Hold on, we can bring that back. All right, fine, innocent, not regretting the date too much. Just looking for some dick. Whoa. Back to a more innocent time.
Give it to her, Skippy. And it's like,
no.
Nope. I don't think that either is true. In fact, I know that both are false because I presume you are not just looking for some dick. And
is Skippy's plan here to hope that she goes, no, I'm absolutely looking for some dick, Skippy, yours. It's so girthy. Please give it to me. Like, what does he expect to happen here?
Especially knowing that I'm a virgin, I don't think that...
Skippy? At this point, just keep digging. You'll come up the other side. It's easier to keep digging than it is to try and get out at this point. Cass, you're gonna get stuck again. You're stuck again. Stop doing that. Stone Corbell says, does he just have no filter and just says whatever comes to the top of his mind? He must.
Your purpose in being my friend is to get me to lose my virginity to you. And...
No, but I thought about wanting to deconvert you from Mormonism.
Deconvert me from Mormonism?
Yeah.
Okay. That's...
Tempting. I've done it a few times.
You taken Mormons and made them non-Mormons a couple times?
Don't tell your bishop that. Don't put that in there. Don't put that in there.
You don't want me to put that in this? I honestly... Don't you think that it would get more comments of people going...
Skippy's trying to go for a pity fuck at this point. It might be his best strategy at this point.
She's right, man. You gotta leave the stuff. I would think that would be something that you would want. If you're trying to get me to leave Mormonism, you would want me to leave that in there because
I don't want you to leave Mormonism. I just know that I have conversations with people that I feel like inevitably get like to some root of something.
No, I understand what you're saying, and I don't have judgment against that at all.
I do it on purpose, but I mean, like, is it?
No,
Shit, yeah,
oh, yeah. So speaking of the fact that we just stalled, the whole reason why I turned this on again was because Tracy was, she. Something we were talking about is she had her last car, War Pony, and she has.
My truck is a War Pony.
War Pony. This is in memory of War Pony. She had it for 14 years, right?
Yeah.
She had War Pony for 14 years, and she said it was like emotional losing her truck, and I feel the exact same way about my car, Mini Chuck. But yeah, and I was just commenting on her driving stick, and I'm like, I think that people would find that interesting. And then I pulled out this to turn it on and record and show you guys. I really do think that everything that's been said so far, for the most part, is pretty much golden. I think that I want, right, so far I want every second of this.
That's how bad it was. Good God.
But
I don't know if I'm going to pay attention to that, Skippy.
No, the people that watch me, especially if you're like, oh, that's cringy or that's stupid, right? The whole reason people watch my channel for the most part is because
you're in here, I swear to God.
Because they, to feel better about themselves, they want.
I could see a certain amount of cringe being that, for sure.
Watch me and say, it could.
It's the same reason people watch trashy reality shows. It makes you go, ooh, and it makes you feel better about your own life and your own self because you're looking at people doing embarrassing things or weird things or whatever. I don't necessarily disagree.
Be worse. I could be this guy. Like, I get a number of 14-year-olds that leave comments that go something along the lines of, dude, I'm 14 and I've got so much more game than you. I could totally get laid before, I'm totally gonna get laid before this guy.
She looks like she's genuinely amused by that. That's funny.
No doubt you are. Good observation, Chuck from Iowa. And I said Chuck just because my car's named Mini Chuck. I didn't want to call out anyone. Not that I can remember tons of names. Where we're going into, gonna get it behind. This is Desert Industries, and I actually work at a Desert Industries currently. So, but we're going to one that I do not work at, and so, okay. And what kind of things are we picking up today?
Browse generally over everything, a general browsing.
Yes.
And then I have a few items that I particularly am looking for.
What one or two things are you
I
looking for?
have a lot of plants and bean stands.
Plant stands? Oh, that's right.
More like
You've got.
tunnels, and I also have a skull collection that needs to be put on display.
A school collection.
A skull.
Oh, a skull collection. Well, I wasn't prepared for the word skull. No, I actually do, because in your artwork, which, by the way, can we tell people what is your Instagram handle? Because I think that people would want to see that.
Oh, some people found me through the last video on there. It's T-Bird.
T-Bird
_Juniper.
Juniper. I'm going to turn this off while we browse for things. So I reminded Tracy about the fact that we do get an employee discount because I work, and to which she said, no, people are going to think, now people are going to think that
I'm using you for your
discount.
DI discounts.
And I said, well, it is a known fact that people that work at thrift stores get the ladies. So after boy band member, Justin Bieber's entourage, then it goes male thrift store employee for who gets the most women. And so people are just going to think that you're a thrift.
God, he's like a charisma vacuum, and like the actual thing he's saying right now isn't not funny. Like he could do a little bit like this, like as you know, it's a well-known fact that ladies love the discounts that you get at thrift stores. Clearly, that's why I am just booked up. I don't know. It's not good material to work with, but the point is, he could try and deliver it in some way that makes him sound like kind of a funny, I don't know about charming, but you know, someone with a little bit of a sense of humor. I don't know. But he's just sort of delivering it like this. As we all know, women love thrift store employees. It goes Justin Bieber, thrift store employee, you know? He's not saying it with any personality. It doesn't even have to be that clever or funny, but if you say it with like personality, it can give off the sense that, oh, this is a fun person I enjoy being around. But he just says it slowly and monotone and with no punchline.
Store groupie, and that's the only reason why you're into me. And so maybe thrift store groupie should be the name of this video. Tracy, the thrift store groupie.
Yeah, it could work out. There's a giant Mr. Potato Head over there.
Oh, there is. There is a giant Mr. Potato Head. How much is he? Wait, let me guess.
The price is right.
Okay, I'm going to guess $7.
Is that your final answer?
I'm gonna say $12.
Yeah, $7 is what I'm going with. Correct answer. $10.
I was closer, but Price is Right rules, I went over, so.
But with our, yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, it's a little expensive.
Yeah.
Comparatively speaking.
Yeah.
To some other thrift stores.
But with my 20% discount, that's $8, so I was only off by $1.
Not bad.
Thanks. I'm really great at a few things in this world, and guessing thrift store. Oh man, now that's going to be a game that we have to play the entire time we're here. Okay, this Cabbage Patch. So if he was 10, she's going to be a bargain at $3.
You went over. You went over.
I went over.
It is $1.
What a steal for some
Bob,
kid.
$1.
And then the Chicago, it's a bear. The Chicago Bears is wearing a
$1.
He's a bear wearing a Chicago Bears outfit for $1. The pun of a bear wearing a Chicago Bear. Do that? Can you exercise that real quick?
Okay, stop.
You know,
rate is going away.
you know that show I was in called Virgin Diaries?
Well, I know you told me about it. I haven't seen it.
Okay,
I don't know
well,
about it. I don't know about it.
There's this part of it where they came to my house and the producer said they saw the shake weight and they said, "Do you ever work out with this?" I went along with it and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I use it to work out all the time." And they're like, "Can you show us?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah." And they're like, "Do you mind if we record it?" And I'm like, "Oh no, everything's fair game." And so I then pulled the shake weight. And then they've got video of me supposedly working out. And have you seen those machines that you stand on and it jiggles your entire body, right? So I'm standing on one of the jigglers kind of thing with the shake weight. That was in the commercial. It was an old virgin working out with a shake weight. How hot does that make you? Is that something like, did I become...
Seems like good television.
Yeah. Did I become more attractive to you in just the image of me working out with it? Because I'm not going to lie, you working out with it did impress me much.
Skippy.
I'm going to hand this off to you.
Oh, no, I get it back. I get it back.
Yeah.
Okay. There's just a good bowling ball selection here.
What do you think of this? Is this you?
Oh, it's a good song in the background though. Fucking slaps. Bring me a higher love.
Coloring outside the lines. It's an art.
I guess I only draw lines, so it's kind of hard to say. I watercolor outside the lines.
It's $8. Not a robot.
Ultra leg magic.
It's called Ultra Leg Magic. Ultra Leg Magic, okay. Oh. That's it.
It's interesting too because he clearly has the ability to find women who are charismatic. Like he's given her nothing. And she is actually doing a pretty good job, you know, like keeping the conversation going, keeping the mood light and whatever, and he just keeps derailing it. It's nuts.
Golden hour. All right, we did it.
All told, are calling.
It was it was either go jogging or do this.
No, I'm going to go for a jog still.
You're going to do that tonight? Yep.
Yes.
Oh, we didn't get any bookcases or bookshelves.
No, but that's what thrifting's about. You always have a list, and you just always hunt, right?
Go with the flow. We went with the flow, got some good deals. Let's see. So, excuse me, if you would like to donate to the next round of Skippy going on a date with someone, hopefully with Tracy, feel free to donate to my Venmo.
Wait, why do I need to pay for your date, Skippy?
Thank you in advance to all those people that do that. We got some really good deals. The total came to $56, and then after the discount, it came to $44.
And you were surprised how thrifty I was because all my shit was actually less than his.
Yeah, I would not have guessed that she came in at less than me. We got some really good deals. I got, and we have it all in the tins too, right?
Yeah, this is yours.
Oh, that bag is mine. Okay, there we go. They separated it for us and everything.
I'm gonna keep this playing for a second. I have to use the bathroom.
What would you say is your most prized gift?
I can still hear
of the
it.
bunch?
I just can't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, these children are too young to tell yet.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
No.
No, probably. I think these two things for plants is really huge. But then also, I guess I'm kind of excited I got those boots. It's
The
something I normally
boots.
do. And then we've been needing
Were
it
way
in my
fun.
apartment for a long time. Something for
For
fruit
fruit.
and vegetables to go
Yeah.
in. It's just like
Oh,
sitting on
that's
top
great.
of the microwave, like rolling around.
Oh, that's great.
I'm gonna still get like a hanging basket. but
Sure. No, that's great.
We are a lot of healthy girls, and we eat a lot of fruit, and we need places to.
What
put
are
our
your roommates'
fruit.
names? Just the first names.
Kristen and Emily.
Kristen and Emily. Tracy, Kristen, and Emily. Awesome.
They're way cooler than me.
Gun to my head, I couldn't come up with the name of the other 5 guys that I live with right now. I would.
5 guys.
I'm in apartment, or I'm in room number 5 of 6. So yeah.
Jiminy.
I know, Jiminy Christmas. Good times. Okay, we're gonna drive home.
I think she misunderstood. He doesn't live. He doesn't live with 5 guys. He lives in a 5
what's going on?
guys. He gets all the free peanuts he wants.
I played the fifth.
No, what happened?
God damn it! Other people made the same joke. What are you gonna do?
No, what happened?
What happened? I want to use something. Skippy, why are you? Why are you
Mobs
asking me
Mochi,
this?
thanks for following.
I said to Tracy that when we pull up, we don't have to film it, but I'm going to give you a kiss, not a giant makeout
No, don't. And what are you doing, Skippy?
or whatever, but just like we'll do a wrap-up video and then turn it off and then kiss you, because I've been wanting to kiss her the entire time. Cause
Oh God, I want to die
still butterflies
in
in the stomach.
Minecraft.
And she said,
Oh, no, I had to say the part that I said.
yeah.
I said that I was afraid to hurt him, so I didn't think that we should kiss anymore.
You're afraid to hurt me, how?
Because I want to be your friend. I mean, like, I still want to be able to hang out with you.
I definitely want to be able to hang out with you too.
Yeah.
Oh God. Vinny, thanks for 7 months. Says, why so creepy, Skippy?
Can we be friends that sometimes kiss?
No, Skippy.
At this point in time, I don't think it's a good idea because I
No,
think
Skip.
that it will be bad for you.
Why is that?
Skippy, she is not into you. What she is saying, if she were to kiss you, it would be basically leading you on because she is not interested in you in that way. So she is not going to do that because you will get more attached to her, which would not be good because she does not have that attachment to you and will not have it. This is not hard to understand. She's just not into you, Skippy.
I think that you will like me more than I like you, and that things will feel
You know, I'm,
not good.
and yet I think that I'm,
There's a level of dedication to time and to individuals that you have. Yeah.
I'm cool with us not, like, we've been texting a bit. Has it been?
A lot. More than I text anyone. At least this week.
Yeah. So it's been too much for you, and instead of saying, Skippy, I don't have all the time in the world to text you constantly and answer your fun, awesome questions that you send
Oh God, he's gonna be super fucking weird about this now. What an ass.
my way.
No, I enjoy it. It just.
Skippy, you can have platonic relationships with people and have fun talking to them and not want to kiss them or be involved romantically or sexually, that's normal. That's called being a friend. That's called having friends. I have many people in my life who are friends, and it has nothing to do with anything about kissing or anything. That's just what being a human is like, Skippy.
So I enjoy texting. That's why I have.
Yeah.
Right?
Logarth says she's used to getting a paycheck for taking care of people for the state.
Me too.
So, because it's like always nice. I don't feel like there's pressure or anything.
No.
Like that.
And
Do you feel like that?
Just like it undercuts like actual friendship too, because like I have friends I text. I don't. First names are probably fine. I won't name them just because why not? But I have multiple people I text on a pretty regular basis, you know, who are just friends of mine that, you know, we're human beings, we're social animals, we just like to text or talk. Jake occasionally, but like, you know, other people too that you are not privy to because I have things in my life other than online streaming stuff. And we'll just text and be like, hey, how you been? Talk about, you know, oh, did you see this movie? Or did you see this thing that's happening? How are you? Because people like to talk and keep in touch with their friends. And that's normal. And it's a platonic thing, Skippy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hydrate.
no, that's
okay.
that's why I'm saying that this is
That was
catching
an
me off.
assumption that you made.
Well, no, that's why this is catching me. When you just said that you text me more than you text anyone else, and that you're afraid
Right
that
now.
I'm liking you too much. That's the thing. Like, I haven't been texting you and saying like, when are you going to? I haven't been putting you any pressure on you to
No,
text
nothing
me
like
back
that.
anything. It's been a lot of fun. I've had
This is
Exactly.
uncomfortable.
an absolute blast.
That's why we gotta draw a line in the sand, son.
And that's why the occasional kiss, I think, makes it sweet and earned, because that's the whole thing. That
You think it's an earning though. See how you
Well-
have a there's a price.
Yeah.
That's not
no,
how
when
it works.
when I say
Skippy, it's not about earning. You don't deserve a relationship because you talk to someone. That's not how things work. This is like peak nice guy mentality where he's like, well, I put enough nice guy tokens into the woman machine. When does the sex come out? That's not how this works. It's not a vending machine. People aren't vending machines.
earned, I mean, like one of the things that is cute about it is that I know that what I bring to the table is personality. It's not looks, right?
Right said Rob. Thanks for 13 months.
And so, whereas like some guy
Is Right Said Rob the band that was like, I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts?
gets a girl because he's earned her, in that his looks are what he brings to
That
the
was Right
table,
Said Fred?
Earned because they are
Who's Right Said Rob?
possessions or
That sounds like a band too.
prices or anything. Like no one can earn.
The sweet okay,
earn it.
what
No one can earn another person.
but I mean like the sweet congratulations, thanks for this. Does that make sense? Like when you do something good, you give a person like a sticker
reward.
or a reward kind of thing,
Or
right?
sometimes people just do things because it makes them feel good in their heart.
And that's what I've been doing, but my reward also for being
don't-
this
Reward? What are you talking about, Skippy? What kind of psychotic thought process is this? Lily Love Stuff says, maybe Skippy should join the Unification Church to get a wife. I mean, that's the only reason my friend's brother ever got married. Oof. Logarth says, following the vending machine allegory, Skippy is using Monopoly money. Ooh. I used Nair today, and my leg is so smooth. Sorry, I got distracted. ADHD.
I think, no.
Nope. Okay.
It has to just be that you, like, enjoy, like, spending time together.
I definitely enjoy spending
I
time
do
around you.
too. I think we can be, like, there's lots of good activities we could enjoy doing together. And I'm not saying, like...
There's only like 4 more minutes. After this, I probably gotta go, because like I said, at 6, we're doing Insight Check over on Actual Jake's channel, which is Q&A for our D&D stream, Charisma Saves.
I couldn't change my mind. Never say never, Skippy. But
Yeah.
at this time, especially with all the stuff I'm going to be doing soon with school
Say never, Skippy.
and work, that I'm going to be really busy and not actually going to be very much fun. Which I'm kind of not right now. I feel like a little bit because I'm like really anxious to go do all my stuff.
I know. We gotta let her go, guys. Okay, well that was date number 2.
That's a weird thing to say.
You know,
We should just call it like the friends hangout. It was a date.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a date. It's a date.
Oh, that's some of the most condescending shit I've ever heard. That's hilarious. No, it's okay, Skippy. It was a date. It's a date. You're good job, Skippy.
I just feel like it was like not as.
I had a great time with you. I don't care what we call it. I adore you. There's no hiding it. Have a
That's
crush
not
on you,
helpful.
for sure. And
Well, this is why the kissing is not a good idea.
why is that?
Because I don't have a crush back on you,
Yeah.
and I don't think that's right.
No, that's true. You weren't.
I did.
You
like,
weren't here when I was in the changing room. I actually said into the camera, I don't think she likes me back like that. I think she's giving me, I think I may have even said something like a let's just be friends talk. When I get thin, oh man, we might actually make a cute couple. But she doesn't want to be anything more than just friends for a little bit. So, oh man, when I get thin, she is going to be proud of me as a friend for getting thinner. Yeah. Because she's not thinking relationship, so neither am I.
You clearly are.
We'll see. The videotape, I think I called this earlier today.
I said I wanted to be your wing woman a while ago, bitch.
No. Okay, let's read this. She says, Friends is good for me, Skippy. Maybe I can be your wing woman. Friends outlast dating drama anyway. Plus, we can always innocently flirt, right? Okay, so, like, clearly she's signaling. She's signaling. She couldn't signal harder, I am not into you, you know? She's signaling so hard, like, hey, not happening. But I want to be friends. And then Skippy says the cringiest shit ever. Or we can buy the kind of friends who sometimes cuddle. Wing woman is a good plan B. No, I'm not saying friends can't cuddle. That's fine. I don't give a shit. But, Skippy, that's not what you're trying to do. You're a creep, Skippy. Please stop. Please cease. She does not want to cuddle with you. You're just gonna try and, like, rub up against her and get a weird boner. Dr. Gamble says, Skippy right now with a link. Friend zone is not real. It's literally, he was never in anything other than being her friend and being a creep. I don't like the concept of the friend zone. It's so stupid. Either way, your butterflies in the stomach. Awesome. Yeah, and then she says, yeah, wing woman. Alright, we're not doing this shit anymore, people. Assertiveness. No, Skippy. I do not like you. Stop. I do not want you in that way. Lily Love Stuff says, honestly, Skippy could use a wing woman. I think that female friend would help him out dramatically, and I mean friend. He's not trying to date. That's impossible for him. I don't think he sees women as potential friends. I think he only sees them as potential romantic interests. It's not good. It's really, really, really not good.
Text, remember.
Yeah.
Like, he so clearly doesn't understand. He strikes me as the kind of person who doesn't see women as just, like, normal human beings. He sees them as, like, some mysterious, like, other that he needs to, like, figure out the mysteries of and learn to entice. And it's like, no, Skippy, just be a normal human being, and maybe eventually you'll meet someone who you have mutual interests with and who you're attracted to, and vice versa, and you'll be into each other. Instead, he's got to make every single woman who gives him even a little bit of attention platonically, he has to act like they're soulmates, and like, oh, you give me all the feels. It's so weird.
I feel like being friends is good. That's a good start.
I love being your friend. We've had
I feel more comfortable in that
we
realm.
have-
It makes me start to feel awkward and drive
we have
like
had-
weird and
we
fucking have
have-
weird shit feelings. Because then I feel like it's too much. I can't.
Yeah, but you also
But I
know
like-
that I'm super attracted to you in those cute, cuddly ways too. But
Yes.
you know,
And I'm like, I feel like that, you know, it's.
no, that's okay.
I don't.
This
I
is
want
good. We're. This is not a bad thing. We're
No.
ending it on a good
And
note, and you've got to get going.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
But yeah, no, I loved it. I'm down. Another friend hangout, I'm for sure up for.
Well, we're not gonna say. We'll just pause because I'm gonna help you walk to your car.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah.
All right, this is where you guys stop watching. Thank you though for watching, everyone that did. Be sure to click like and subscribe if you want to tell Tracy how she's totally mad and how could you should be all over Skippy. Definitely leave those comments
You
for
were
me.
here last for the first date for a reason, bitches. That's all I have to say. Ow.
You kissed.
She's great. I love her so much. She is not putting up with any of Skippy's shit. She's so good. Can she start a YouTube channel? I'd watch her YouTube channel.
Several times on the first date, I'll have you know. And it wasn't me kissing you, it was mutual. It was mutual. Now, peace we out.
She's great. I like her. Alright. I know this was a shorter stream today. But I'm not done yet. What we're doing now is I'm going over on actual Jake's channel to do Insight Check, which is our Q&A for our Charisma Saves D&D stream. So if you watch the D&D stream, or if you just like to hear me talk, come on over. I'm gonna raid into it, and we're gonna be starting that in just a few minutes. So we're gonna talk about our D&D characters, myself, who is playing Ink on Skin, a Tabaxi rogue, and Randy, who is playing Soren, and it's gonna be a good time. So come hang out. You have no choice. I'm raiding. What you do after that is your business, but I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna pee again because I've been drinking a lot of water today, and then yeah, we'll be over there. Are we answering questions in character? No, we're just talking, you know, like this. People asked questions in the Discord. Yeah, so check it out. Enjoy the raid. I'll be over there in a sec. See you guys soon.